it's Bethany and Justin from the Flack fam.
Today we're going to do something slightly different than normal. Today we're going to take you along on a journey that we didn't quite expect to have, but it ended up being quite the fun adventure.
It all started when Justin wanted to take me to Wayfare Tavern, one of his favorite restaurants in San Francisco.
Wayfare is located in the financial district of San Francisco, and it's perfectly themed to take you back in time to the early 1900s San Francisco.
The menu consists of upscale but classic comfort foods like fried chicken and baked mac and cheese, to delicacies like roasted bone marrow, steak tartare, and West Coast oysters.
We, however, came for the 32-ounce prime bone-in ribeye for two. It was perfectly cooked somewhere between medium and medium rare, and it was accompanied by a freezy salad, pickled shallots, chimichurri, and a bordelaise sauce.
Don't forget the popovers. They were your whole reason for wanting to go here.
It is actually true, and they are amazing.
If you're looking for somewhere nice but not uptight, you should give the Wayfarer a try. Reservations are highly recommended, so visit their website to snag some.
The rest of our adventure actually started as small talk with our waitress. She was asking us where we were from and where we were staying, as well as what our plans were.
We mentioned that we were open to suggestions as we had a couple of free days, and at that point, she gave us a laundry list of things to do and things to avoid.
Honestly, she told us so many things that I kind of got lost and forgot what she had told us. But it actually worked out okay, because about 10 minutes later, she came back and excitedly told us that we should forget everything she said previously because she had just remembered the best idea.
Buffalo milk soft serve. Yep, you heard me correctly. She insisted that when in San Fran, you must try the buffalo milk soft serve ice cream.
She explained that growing up in San Francisco, it was just a thing that they would do on lazy weekends and holidays. They would take a day trip out to Point Reyes to get this delicious treat, as well as pick up some cheese.
The next day we woke up early, had a light breakfast in preparation to be fully gorging ourselves on this exotic delicacy.
Exotic, huh?
Just go with it. The drive from San Francisco to Point Reyes was a little over an hour long, but it was gorgeous.
Single lane roads most of the way, winding past vineyards and then through the redwoods, past lakes and vast valleys.
Point Reyes, if you haven't been, is a small town with a ton of character. It almost reminds me of a small sleepy town on Route 66.
Yeah, kind of like Radiator Springs.
Yeah, but with an obvious surf vibe.
The soft serve is located in the back of the Palace Market specialty grocery store. You can get vanilla, chocolate, or swirled, which is what we both got.
It was good. Very creamy, but honestly, the best part of coming here was the town. It was so cute, and the boutique stores that lined the main street were so much fun to explore.
It did start to get busy though, and there was something making me want to visit a beach.
Maybe the surf shop you spent forever in, or all of the signs for the beach?
Yeah, probably all of that, and the fact that you love the beach. I decided that we should plan our route back to the inn at the Presidio, check our review of that down below, by way of the coast and a stop at a beach.
The easiest beach to get to in a direct path back to San Francisco was Stinson Beach, a quaint little stop right off the Shoreline Highway.
Honestly, I wish we had spent a bit more time exploring because the town looked like a lot of fun.
Well, if we hadn't spent about an hour looking for parking, we might have.
It's true, parking was a challenge, but the walk on the beach was beautiful. Cold, but beautiful. It's not cold.
It's so cold! Yes, it was really beautiful and I'd love to go back, but all I had eaten was that soft serve and a small croissant in the morning, and I was starving. There were a lot of great spots right in Stinson Beach, but Justin really wanted to take me to Sausalito. He has a good friend who lives there, and he kept telling me about how beautiful it was.
So many beautiful places all in one day, but it is true, and sadly, we didn't spend as much time as we should have or could have in Sausalito to do it justice.
We really didn't even know what we were going to do. The whole day was playing it by ear.
What did we end up doing there besides looking over the bay and singing Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding?
Well, you did that. I just enjoyed the views and tried to not tease you about your pitchiness, but We ended up finding a small Mexican restaurant, Copita Tequileria y Comida, right there on Bridgeway and Anchor.
That's right. I remember sitting there right on the street enjoying tacos, chips, and salsa, and watching the sun start to go down and thinking that I could stay forever. Made me jealous of my friend Ashley, who calls a houseboat right there on the harbor her home.
Yeah, Sausalito really was beautiful, and if it hadn't been getting late, I would have stayed and explored more.
I have to admit, I was sad that we didn't. However, leaving when we did allowed us to get this amazing view of the Golden Gate Bridge enveloped by clouds.
Always thinking positively.
Yeah, we both know that's not true.
All in all, this was one of our most memorable vacation moments. We don't often venture out without some sort of plan, but this day, that was exactly what we did. And honestly, we'd recommend this exact itinerary to anyone looking for a day trip outside of the hustle and bustle of San Francisco.
If you enjoyed joining us on this adventure, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Come back next week when we go full tourists on a walking tour of some more of the popular areas of San Francisco and show you some things that you may absolutely want to do and some that you may want to avoid. Bye!